Yo, welcome to Let's Talk About It. This is your boy. I got my license is called my nickname again. The Black Kelly Silverado LeVar Hamlin, man. Bringing it back to you on this Bear Down Monday from Murphy's Pub here in Forest Park, man. We about to get it in. We got Bears versus Redskins a little later on. To my right, man, we got the man. He's like the radio voice of all time right now. He had a busy week, man. We got Corey C.L. Crockett.
Out here.
So, hey, with that being said, man, hey, be sure for my YouTube subscribers, man, as well as Facebook, comment, subscribe to our podcast channels and everything. You can get all the information you need to get in touch with us, man. If you got music you want to be played, if you got business advertisements, party invites or anything like that, any kind of charitable work going on, let us know. We'll carve you out a spot, man, pub you up, give you an interview, the whole nine. That's what we do here. CL, how you been doing, my man?
I've been good, bro. I've been good, chilling, maintaining, staying out the way, talking crazy to all these, I can't call them Mitch haters.
Okay.
But I understand because
we gonna get to that.
The results ain't been adding up, and I'm telling them why the results not adding up. I'm not sitting here trying to baby them, but the reason why the production from last year to this year looks different, we'll talk about it. Stay tuned.
Absolutely. Hey, so with that being said, hey, normally we'll do an applause. Well, fuck it, I'm still do it anyway. But we gonna do something a little twist, man. We got our shots, man, on deck. You gotta stretch it out just a little bit.
You might know me. Before I take a shot, I gotta stretch out, dog.
We got the stick slit. I gotta toast my man here. He been looked out for me last couple weeks, man, in more ways than people know. Salute my man.
Bear down.
Hit the spot right there. With that being said, we finna jump right into it.
Let's go.
We got the Bears 1-1 going against the Washington Redskins 0-2, and we have a lot of expectations for this team this year. I'm talking about Super Bowl aspirations, and they have the talent to do it. But everywhere you hear around, from the Sun-Times to the Tribune to ESPN to Sports Illustrated to Fox Sports, Skip and Shannon, First Take, Colin Coward, whatever you want to say, speak for yourself.
Outside his next most
you know, from every platform of media you have the talk saying the Bears will go only as far as Mitch Trubisky takes them. So the first topic at hand right now, man, it's really Bears talk. Since the heavy topic is the Bears offense in regards to either Mitch or the offensive play calling, what kind of improvements do this team need to make to silence the critics?
Well, you know, I've been talking about this since even last season, is running the ball. People think I'm just thinking when we had Howard, just get the ball to Howard 80% of the time. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay. Solid running game for a quarterback like Mitch, open up the passing game. Why do you think he got so many one-on-one looks downfield compared to right now? The team really not even playing man-to-man. They falling in zones on him.
Yeah.
And we talking about a running back that was a proven 1,000-yard running back, and he was getting busy. But he opened it up for the Coens, the Allen Robinsons, the Gabriels, the Millers, the Trey Burton. Even when he didn't get the ball, he still had to be accounted for because he's a proven 1,000-yard back. He can turn nothing to something.
Absolutely. Really
so
quick.
That was one of my things. So now he's gone. That's in the past. You still my boy Howard. My problem is now is running the ball back committed. It's like he so want to get Mitch to pass the ball and stay in the pocket, which is really not his game, that it's becoming a problem. And I'm hating it right now. Dude, give the ball to the rookie. He got to earn his stripes right now.
Right.
Give the ball to Cohen, Davis. They got to run. They got to be a three-headed monster. So if you get your running game going, I guarantee you'll see a different style of play in Mitch and a better production in Mitch if that happens first. Not only that, your defense can get some rest if you running down the other team's defense, winding them down, grinding them out. By the time you've been hitting with 2-point scores, your defense fresh now.
They ran the
closing
ball,
out.
They ran the ball pretty efficiently against Denver last week too.
Exactly.
So.
He only had 80-some yards, but again, he gave him the ball. He gave him the ball. He's not Kareem Hunt. He probably is. I don't know. But if you ain't giving the ball, how the hell will we know? That's all I'm saying. So, number one would be coaching.
Okay.
Nagy, sometimes he get too sharp on us on Sunday. Like, he be Easter sharp with the plays. He be calling. I'm like, dude, slow down.
Right.
Sometimes you got to stick with the basics. Secondly, Mitch got to hit his targets. Mitch got to hit his targets. There's been some plays he just, you like, dude, who you throwing it to?
Right.
But there's been some plays where he hitting you.
Right.
So it's about finding a rhythm as well.
So let me ask you this: what kind of improvements does Mitch himself need to make? Because if anybody's been looking, even on the page, the fan page, as well as the group page that we have up, I put out some things about how good is Mitch Trubisky.
Okay.
And it was a report like, okay, man, it's times where you like he's a future backup in the league, and then there's times where you're like, this guy could be top 5 in the league in the future. So I mean, what improvements or leaps does Mitch need to make to silence his critics?
Hitting his targets, number one. But number two, that's why I put a little bit more on Nagy, because he's trying to get him to sit in that pocket so much. Use him to his strength. Okay. But as far as Mitch, you got to learn how to read the defense too. And stop staring down a player. Once you know how to go through his progressions, sky's the limit for the kid.
Absolutely.
But only that happens if that run game get going. I'm going to keep preaching it. Run game still matters in the NFL. Give you a prime example. Prescott. Prescott. You saw how he looked last year when Zeke was out for 4 or 5 games.
6 games.
6 games. He looked so average. Fast forward. Zeke come back. Boom. They make the playoffs.
They also have a new offensive coordinator too.
Exactly.
So.
But they know Zeke is the heart and soul. That's how I was looking at Mitch and Howard. And I hate to go back to Howard, but I'm looking at the run game. When you get that run game going, watch how Mitch start looking so much better. And with a closeout defense like that, we can be a headache for anybody. So going back to your question, stop staring down the receiver, reading defense, and Nagy and him really basically getting on the same page.
Okay. Take it for somebody who actually played quarterback and know how it is in the trenches. It's nothing easy about that. Like 2 of the hardest positions to actually play once you get to the next level is quarterback and cornerback. I play against Denver. They had to go for it on all 4 downs in order to get the touchdown by Montgomery. Mitch never got up under center one time.
And I hate that.
And I'm like, if you're
but again,
right.
That's not his call.
That's not his call. That's true.
If Nagy plan on this guy being successful, at some point, let him have a little more flexibility. Because what Nagy might see, Mitch might see way different front row. So. And
another thing is when you're that close. I mean, me personally, and like I said, Nagy is not completely to blame here. Mitch is not completely to blame. There are some things that Nagy does in terms of calling plays.
Make you scratch your head, man.
It doesn't so much as make me scratch my head, because like you said, when you have a quarterback that you have to bring all the way back down to basics and teach them again, you're going to stare down receivers. And you tend to stare down your most trusted receiver.
And that's Robinson.
I hate to go back and bring this name up. Let's look at Jay Cutler. When he got in trouble, it was Brandon Marshall or bust. And it's like,
you know how I feel about Cutler, so I have no comment on that.
But hold on, at the same time, Mitch is the same way right now, because it's like Alorado's unchecked and unnoticed. Offensive line has been playing terrible.
Yeah.
The
other game they looked like
Charles Leno, who signed an extension last year, just
got bullied.
He's been getting bullied all season thus far, and it seems like.
But guess why?
It seemed like he checked the bag, and it's like.
Guess why? When you're going backwards all the goddamn time.
Well, yeah, you got a point there.
When the linemen love to shoot off, they love to go forward. So you get them going, you get them started by running the dang on ball. You can't put them out there just dropping back. Give them something to get a rhythm off of.
Well, it's not so much as that he's dropping back, but he's going forward. And this is part of the reason why I have a hard time getting into the spread option, wide open game of the NFL, is because your linemen can't go too far upfield and they can't go too far back. They almost have to stand in a certain position because you have a lot of built-in RPOs. And trust me, it's calls with illegal man downfield. That's
Tom Brady threw the ball 28 times.
But that's what comes back to.
Again, that sets up a rhythm.
And that's what comes back to football IQ, because you say into Tom Brady run rushing 20 times and he'll throw 30. But
no, he don't throw 30.
But
they have more
rushes.
rushes.
Oh, yeah, they have rushes. But
they doing it by committee.
But he'll check it. He'll audible and he'll check it down to a run.
But he's a vet, so
yeah,
he's in a great system.
Take my word for it. As a quarterback, and I'm guilty of this, I'm going to say it right here on the air. When I played, and if I had to change a call, I would more likely change it to a pass play than a run play because I was that confident in my passing ability.
But I mean, that's fine.
Every quarterback thinks that way.
But if it's 3rd and 1, why is you passing the ball?
Oh, I mean, it's just.
2nd and 1. Why is you passing the ball? Get the first down. Keep the clock moving.
As a coach, makes a great question. As a quarterback, I hate to say it, we all want to throw the ball and we thinking, hey, we that dude.
Like, you gotta be smart though, man.
I'm talking about even what's the dude? Mike Glennon thinks he can throw it every rep and make that 1-yard pass. But you see what? Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying every quarterback thinks that way.
As a coach, you got to be able to know what's best for your team. The play calling, all that's vital. Even if you run a dub play to set them up. So it is what it is. Kirk, I see Massey out tonight.
Absolutely.
That's a huge blow. But, I mean.
Say you blow?
No, I got to ring the bell, and we ain't got no bell.
Oh, man.
Shout out to my brothers over there.
We got the bell going on right now.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy here. But.
Matter of fact, shout out to Porter and Josh for coming this weekend. But anyway.
Okay.
Porter and Spence, I'm sorry. Porter and Spence. Yeah.
We're about the wrong stuff right now. We're talking about Bears.
We have Bears right now.
Y'all already bring up color name. I was building right here. Don't bring up that damn name no more. That bum. So what we got next, man?
Hey, so you just kind of alluded to it and led into it about Nagy's play calling. Now, if we gonna hold Mitch accountable about his improvements he needs to make, he does need to go back to fundamentals. He needs to be a better decision maker. Whereas sometimes it's better to take a sack, but you also got a coach in that calls certain plays. And when you call certain plays, now the whole offense is your baby. That's your expertise. What coaching adjustments outside of running the ball that you elite?
No, I was going to say that first.
But that Nagy needs to improve on.
Well, first of all, situation. I mean, I'm cutting him a little slack because he's a second-year head coach. I saw how he coached down there when he called the last 8 plays, 8 games. I think it was 8 for Kansas City. And then when he called that play, they called the offense in Kansas City when they lost against Tennessee. First half, they was click. Man, Kareem Hunt and what's the receiver name? Ty Hill on that team.
Yeah.
They got dogs. They got the tight end, Kelsey. They got monsters.
Best side in the
Second half, ran the ball like under 5 times. They couldn't get nobody going because the run game wasn't going. So they couldn't hit it with the play action. It was just a disaster, and Tennessee ended up winning that game. You know why? Because it was still close, and they marched the ball down their throat. I seen him buckle like that against Philadelphia.
Okay.
Second half. Play calling looked terrible. But when he let Mitch go, and Mitch got to going to work, because Mitch to me, and we always talk about this at the Skyline, when you have Mitch playing where he just got to react, he just like this, he on the move.
You see some greatness.
You see greatness. But he got to sit back there, think, wait till somebody get open. Well, this play takes 17 seconds. Too much. Let him go. Let
me ask you this.
And not only that opens up for his ability to run as well. Mm-hmm. So if Nagy was smart, he'd just try to play the Mitch strengths first.
Let me ask you this question
besides come into the run a little earlier.
Because it's funny that you brought up that last 8 games, Nagy actually was the OC for KC. He also had Alex Smith as his quarterback. And Alex Smith, if anybody hasn't paid attention, matter of fact, get well, Alex Smith, plays for Redskins.
Well, he was a solid quarterback.
He's a solid quarterback who rarely turns the ball over,
They should have won that game.
And
That's neither here nor there.
they should have won that. They should have won that game. But do you think he has been in a position in terms of the quarterback position where he has to coach to handicap what a quarterback can do to a certain extent? Because you have talent all over the place, and you just don't want to make the big mistake.
It's hard to say that because we know Andy Reid got the last call down there in Kansas City, right? Mm-hmm. But he's a head coach of Chicago. Right. But he's coaching like he's still an offensive coordinator, number one. A lot of people don't pay attention as well, not to get off from the offense, but how important special teams is. Punting, receiving the ball, being a threat, setting that up for your offense. That's important too. That's
Absolutely.
what Belichick be winning on all levels. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it's with Nagy, it's more like he get cute on like 2nd and 1. You need 1 damn yard.
Right.
Dude, hand the ball off. Let them guys fire off. They can smack somebody in the mouth. Like you said, sometimes you just got to go out there and punch somebody in the face. Get the hard yards. Yeah. Get up out of there now. If he break big, that's different. But, man, you want to try to get that one in on, besides being on 2nd and 1, and you trying to throw a fade route.
Right.
For what?
Right.
We at the 50. We got time.
You know what? I look at it a bit differently because I understand where Mitch threw the ball. And if we had, say we had an Eli Manning who can dissect defenses.
Don't bring up Eli.
No, I'm just, hold on.
Bring up Eli, I'm going to bring up Aaron Rodgers, and that conversation will go left.
No, it ain't going to go. I'm saying, I'm talking about you bring up a quarterback.
Calm down, CL.
Yeah. Put the boot back. Put the boot back. Yeah. I'm saying you bring in an accurate quarterback who can read defenses and look safeties off. Because, like, even last year, Anthony Miller missed out, like, on an extra 400 yards extra on top of his season total because of missed time plays. And he broke off his routes
Allen Robinson
and everything.
Too.
Allen Robinson, same way. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. You got the talent, but then it's like he hasn't have the football acumen yet to just anticipate throws. When you get to the league, you have to anticipate throws more so than wait until the guy breaks open, you know. And that's all the timing thing. But you got Tariq Cohen and you got Taylor Gabriel. If you actually watch how the New England Patriots run their offense, and if you're gonna keep Mitch in the shotgun, run them crosser routes. Put Allen Robinson in a position you do.
Aaron Rodgers, they do the same thing. A lot of cross routes, post cross routes.
Yeah, and it's so hard to defend.
Curl cross routes. I think that make like when they curl, you got one receiver curl, another one.
Yeah,
you know,
they get separation. They run a whole bunch of different concepts. But I'm saying
but Nagy, everything seems like it's parallel. It's straight.
I mean, it's a run, pass, vertical game. In the passing game, when you do go to it, so I mean, I get it. I get the offense, but you have to utilize your speed in the full complement. I think Anthony Miller can be a legitimate deep threat if you start making these guys move. You got depth. Chicago probably has one of the top 10 receiving corps in the league.
Probably between 10 and 15.
No, I'm saying talent-wise because you can get these guys moving.
We don't know that yet.
If Tom Brady had the receivers right now, what do you think?
But the play caller would be different.
No, I'm saying.
You can't say that.
It would be different.
Again, that's the system.
No, it would be different.
That's the system that Brady and his offensive coordinator got in order.
But I understand, but you got receivers constantly moving. And you got somebody who can read defense.
But we can also say Tom Brady had different receivers in and out.
Well, that's true.
I mean, the man in the league 19 years. He made it work. And most of the plays be looking the exact same.
Yeah. I mean, it's because,
some plays you got to go with what works for you.
You know, Brady bring in 3 guys from the cigar shop behind us and 2 bartenders over to run the offense, and they still get to the playoffs.
But again, it comes with timing.
Absolutely.
Like you said, it comes with anticipation. He know that. They beat the Rams in the Super Bowl. I hate to get off the subject, but they ran the same play 3 times, and he had 3-4 different receivers.
Yeah.
But that comes with timing, but he's a vet. You got the right coach. All that matters. So as far as Mitch, with him being his 3rd year and Nagy being his 2nd year as a head coach, by us seeing what Watson doing, what Jackson doing, what Mahomes doing, man, people got to understand these guys came into the system with veteran coaches. So that's a hell of a big difference.
Yeah.
Mitch and Nagy really grown up together.
They really
They're
are.
kind of like growing up together.
They
It's like
really
they little brothers, and big brother, little brother.
Uh-huh.
So if anything, Nagy and him just got to get on the same page. That line got to get going. That running game helps a lot
Yeah.
because like you said, it always takes a little bit pressure off the quarterback.
Right.
So by the time he get comfortable, he can maybe start firing off, or he can take off and tuck because he's athletic.
Yeah, he really is.
That's my thoughts on
That run against New England last year just shows you how athletic he was.
And he slowed down and got that touchdown.
Yeah,
you know?
he did.
So again, all that sets up through the run. I don't care who in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a good running back, solid running back, they can get busy off there and
Absolutely.
set it up. So that's my thoughts on it.
Absolutely. All right, and you know what? We're going to actually revisit that whole topic about Mitch and him growing up. All right, last one about the Bears right now, man. Look, hey, the defense got a bend but don't break mentality. I mean, hey, let's look at it. They gave up, 17 points last week? Or 16?
What was the score? So we only won by
I think it
2.
was 16 points.
Something like that.
It was 16 points.
Because we ain't scored a touchdown. We only scored one
We all
touchdown.
scored one touchdown. I think they scored 2.
So
It was
we got
16.
16.
It was 16 points. They gave up 10 against Green Bay. Green Bay's lowest so far this year, even though they got a rookie coach and stuff.
right.
Defense is doing their job, and Booger McFarland on ESPN just said, and I said it even before, that the defense is better than last year's. He said this is the best defense in the league.
I don't know. The
How-
Patriots been looking good.
Yeah, but how long can it last? And we brought up the Patriots. I mean,
They're pretty solid.
The New York Jets and Von Steuben High School don't count. You know what I'm saying? By Von Steuben High School, I mean the Miami Dolphins. But anyway, they don't count. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but how long can it last?
I mean, until we start putting up some points. Because, we haven't had a turnover yet. And that's why I said, like, the bend don't break. But I'm like, I want them to go out there and send a message. Even if it comes with a penalty. Early and often. Come out, send a message, let them know we here for a long time. We like them type of parties. In the words of Mike Singletary. This is my kind of party. So, until this scoring get going, and we can be able to get that type of defense rest, woo, we're going to be a problem. But at the same time, they got beat twice on the same play. Philadelphia, cross route, the out route with the receiver. Against Denver, they did the same thing. So that comes with coaching call. Like, I see something, we got to run something different, make them change what they're going to run. So again, you got to come out and start hitting catches in the mouth. That a determination factor go from here to here with a defense like that.
Let me ask you something. Hypothetical. Because Chicago's and Kansas City offense is pretty much the same.
But the talent level is way different.
I think it's about the same.
No.
I just think
Sam
you got,
Watkins a Pro Bowler. Nobody on our offense but Mitch, which was an alternative, was a Pro Bowler. Nobody.
on offense.
Nobody.
All right, and I give you that. But like I said, it's different offensive schemes. And
Tyreek Hill went down. They still moving.
you mean Kareem Hunt?
No, Tyreek
Oh yeah,
Hill.
they still going.
Watkins came in up, balling out right now.
That's true. Kelsey is still.
Still Kelsey. So, with that being said, that bend don't break. Just gotta. Them guys gonna still play honest. They gonna make teams like you gonna be here.
Yeah.
But that message that we did last year, we send messages.
Yeah.
You smack cats in the mouth.
Yeah.
Gotta send that. You the most dominant, one of the most, if not top 3 defense.
If-
Send that message. Watch what. That's trust me on this.
Yeah.
Smack mouth football. Even though you can't do it like you used to.
I mean, you
But
still do it. It's just.
you got to be cleaner and you can't drive them to the ground. All this. Let me not say what I'm about to say.
No, you can say it because I seen Aaron Donald powerbomb a couple
I just say
Chubb
that-
last night, and
The refs choose to throw the flag when they feel like it. I'll say that. So, how about that?
but I'm saying if Bears had the production of offense that Kansas City is doing, is that the best team in football?
Maybe.
All right,
maybe
bitch.
the best.
Gotta
But
step up.
There's still when it comes to Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I can't take nothing to make for that old man.
But I
man.
think like you said, if you put us with a KC production like offense with this defensive team
Problem.
going against the Patriots,
Problem.
that's a damn good Super Bowl.
There you go. It's a chess match now.
That's a
That's
damn
gonna be
good
coaching.
Super Bowl.
It's gonna be situation.
Yeah.
That's what Belichick wins at.
Yeah.
So it'd be worth watching. It'd be must see TV.
Oh yeah.
But with that being said, what's next?
All right, man. Hey, we got the scores from last week, man. I don't even want to talk about it because, man, I was in the pool, man, and
Man,
I know.
lost like 7 games.
I got 7 losses, but damn self. So you know,
we gonna go
hey,
past
hold
that.
on.
Ain't no point to talk about
Hold on,
that.
man. Hey,
Cause
hang on for my thing.
I dropped it. Big old.
God damn it! If I had, I wish I could flush it down, but I just gotta smell the ambiance and shit for a second,
man.
man.
You don't know that one, player.
Well, I mean, I picked
That
them.
you
So,
smell like that right now?
yeah,
No,
pretty
I'm
much, man. You know,
kidding.
but
Yeah, our pool was just terrible.
So-
we're gonna go past that.
yeah, we gotta go past that. So, but what was the shocking game to you last week?
Seattle. Seattle shocked me yesterday.
Yeah,
Detroit shocked me yesterday.
yeah.
The Eagles lost to who? Was it Detroit? Detroit got in a butt. I was shocked at that. When Seattle lost though, without Breeze,
Yeah.
I was kind of shocked. I didn't catch the game. but I caught
Bridgewater
the tail
looked
end of
good.
it. But it wasn't that. They had key turnovers, and to my understanding, they had key turnovers, and New Orleans capitalized them.
Right.
Seattle could never get back that rhythm.
Right.
And when I caught that second half, I was like, oh man. I mean, it was like toward the end
Yeah.
of the third,
Fourth,
fourth. They could never get that rhythm back.
Right, yeah.
So shout out to them, man. That was my shocking. My most surprise would have been Detroit
You know what?
against Philly. But Philly was wounded.
Yeah.
So I'm giving them kind of a pass, but you at home, you still got Wentz. Y'all end up making it a game.
Big fella got a touchdown.
Big fella got a touchdown.
But he hasn't been playing like that, and I think they suffered through. I think they suffered through the same thing where they're trying to make Wentz get back in.
But think about it. Let's think about it. When Nagy started using him, though, he still almost had 1,000 yards. That was in a matter of like 6 weeks.
Yeah, last 6-7 weeks.
He fed him, and the offense was rolling. We didn't lose a game in December, but that's how I think Philly gonna use. But Philly already had guys that run the ball really well. You know, Matthews and Sproles, and
Yeah.
so they running back committee. So you get them within a 10. Don't try to go away from them.
Right.
And if you do, you gotta look for Alshon because he a big receiver or your tight end.
All right.
So that was my surprise, my shock, and what was the other one?
You know what surprised me? And this goes back to my picks. The games I had, I actually picked because I said I do not trust the backup quarterbacks. Carolina won.
That was
And
another shock.
that shocked me.
but
I think
the biggest shock.
was the Giants.
Oh, that was the biggest shock. And they were
And
Saquon
Saquon
went down.
and he went down. And that's what made it like, hey, wait a minute. Maybe the Giants seen something in this guy we didn't. And
Hey, Eli got benched last year for a reason.
yeah.
Now it's starting to show.
But remember at the beginning of the season, I said I will bench Eli and let the young fella go.
But it's
And
hard to do that. It's so hard
It's-
putting him. You want a quarterback to try to sit, but he's like in a position like Mitch. It's just he coming in way earlier, and he delivered. But I mean, he
Yeah.
played against Tampa Bay, but they still are a professional team.
Yeah.
And they came back and won the game.
Absolutely.
Shocked me. So,
All right.
what was the other one?
So we had a little bit.
Shocking.
We had a little bit of news, man. Hey, AB, man, I'm trying to figure out how you got fired on your day off twice in 1 year.
But in his defense,
AB,
he's a little cuckoo out there.
He got.
That's
He,
just my
hold on.
personal
He got.
opinion. I'm
he got,
shocked at him.
He got.
He's a
oh,
damn
he got.
good talent.
He got let go by the Patriots.
That's
He had
that's
a-
your last
he-
resort team right
He
there.
had a second allegation that came out. The first allegation came out when
He's
he was with
threatening
the
young ladies.
Patriots. I have a mentality about it, but you know I got conspiracy theories and shit like that. But
Here we
your
go.
thoughts about AB?
A damn fool, man. He just blew basically $60 million
Yeah.
in 2 weeks. But in his defense, he got a point. You know, he brought up the Big Ben situation.
Yeah.
He brought up the Robert Kraft situation, and they still got jobs.
Yeah.
Thing I want to separate about because I know the race cars coming in. You should already know you can't pull off what they pulling off. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, you got mouths to feed. Now I'm saying you need to be that type of dude, but if you feel like your integrity getting tested, I totally get it. But
Right.
he's not you being smart.
Right.
And he letting his emotion and getting on this device right here get the best of him. And that's what's hurting.
Yeah.
If you get cut from the Patriots, something wrong. And you a star receiver, a superstar receiver,
Yeah.
that's why I say I think it's something, it may be a little mental with him. I can be wrong.
Do you think Josh Gordon so far and him having his stuff together, it seems like
Shocking.
is playing a part in what made him expendable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Josh coming with it. But
Yeah.
Josh was playing good before he said, you know what,
But he-
I need to just
But
get
he,
some
al-
time to myself.
but he had
Always been
problems.
a dog.
He had
You
problems.
got to think about it. Before the problem really hit the surface, him, AB, Julio, those was like the top guys.
Yeah.
Dez Brown at one point, those was like the top receivers.
And you could have made an argument for Josh Gordon being the best receiver in football because he got all this notoriety while with the Cleveland Browns.
That would make it worse. He went through 2-3 quarterbacks in 2 or 3 years.
DeAndre Hopkins got a lot of his productivity, and Larry Fitzgerald without fully consistent quarterback play. Like if they had another Pro Bowl style or level talented quarterback,
But they didn't.
What
Really,
they been like?
They really didn't need AB. It was just adding on. It was just like them, getting them a double cheeseburger. He was the gyro meat.
Yeah.
You put him on there, you get your Chicago special.
Yeah, he made a Vice Lord
He
burger.
made a whole Vice
Vice Lord
Lily.
burger.
It was a Vice Lily burger. So, with that being said, AB, I hope everything work out for you. I hope things
Yeah.
go well. But you a superstar player. You got to learn the system, man, before you get played by the system.
Got another question. Do you think the Patriots jumped the gun because even with the first one,
They don't play that.
Hold on. It came out that she had an ulterior motive, and they was targeted to
and
her.
I'm sticking to it. They don't play that. I said that before when he got there. I said you can't go around doing this stuff or anything else come up because they're gonna cut him.
You know
they
what?
did exactly that.
I'm gonna say this. Even if the stuff was there, it's funny how all this stuff came out once he signed with the Patriots. And
You going to the new American team? Let's just be real,
he is,
bro. You
But-
got cut by them.
But hold on, guess what?
You got cut.
Who's the original American team?
Dallas Cowboys.
What year?
I don't know.
I remember in the 90s, man, Leon Lett and Michael Irvin them was snorting and passing so much
But
cocaine.
guess what? Guess what they didn't have?
They had that. You got
Exactly.
Damn right.
So
Damn
that
shit.
changes everything. And most of these players are incriminating them damn selves. Mm-hmm. So in a situation like him, study running his butt to social media, talking, thinking that's his best defense, he hurting himself. So what's next? I don't want to talk about.
All
him
right, we
no
ain't
more.
talking about it,
I
man.
want him to
We
get
move
his stuff
on.
together, man.
AB, enjoy your retirement. Enjoy
you
being on the
retire.
shop. If you do that, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're 3 weeks in. Give me your top three football teams in the league that you see right now. Your top three.
New England, Kansas City,
Okay.
and third one was kind of, I don't know, surprising. I hate to say these people, them people from that state of Wisconsin.
Shit.
Green Bay been shocking me.
They've been shocking you?
They've been
Okay.
shocking me.
Okay.
They definitely in the one of the top 3 teams in the NFL.
Okay.
And Dallas is not too much of a surprise to me. It's just they've been underachieving with that talent. So I would say Dallas would be on the outside looking in.
Oh, man. I'm going to agree with you first, too.
Okay.
The defense is what's shocking me and making New England that much better. KC, I thought their defense was going to take a step back because they gave up a lot of pieces. But
They still giving up points.
and with Tyree Hill out, I thought they was going to take another step back. But
I don't know
but Combs is homeboy is
Lights out right now.
he's the original homeboy from outer space, man. Because he's playing outside this world right now.
Yeah.
My third team, and this is going to probably shock you, and 2 of the top 3 teams played against each other this weekend. I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
I can say
Baltimore-
that. I don't know how that
Baltimore-
took my mind, but Baltimore definitely having the ball.
Baltimore, they had a early hold,
Lamar
but
Jackson.
and he's.
That's Lack voice.
I could
Shout out to Lack.
have actually made a case for the Saints, but
Till the end.
they have some slippage as well in games. You can actually make a case for Green Bay, but
They 3-0 looking.
They 3-0
Yeah.
against Kirk Cousins, Trubisky, and David Carr. So it's like I got to see you against upper echelon.
But ain't no
quarterbacks.
excuse.
You know, it ain't no.
You gotta play. We gotta play the same team.
Yeah, we do. No, but those way out. That's the way I'm looking. No, I'm sorry, not David Carr, Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
And I'm looking at it kind of the same way.
But guess
like,
what? Green Bay almost lost that game.
They did,
So-
and Minnesota actually beat themselves.
They
So-
ran some of the both play call, but that's another story.
So now
We ready for some football. Go ahead.
I'm looking at it from those about 3 teams. Now here's the thing: give me your most improved team this year so far. Like
Baltimore.
they was on the cusp, but they it seemed like they took another step.
It's kind of
up.
I can't. Well, as far as just through week 3, Baltimore for sure.
Okay, as a
improvement.
surprise team.
I
Okay.
won't say no improved. Cause we was on
And most improved.
We'll
Okay.
say Baltimore because they improved last year, but to come out the gate and playing the way they playing,
Right.
they improved. The Lions shocking me right now, surprisingly. Lions, what they 2-1 and they won 2-0-1 because they really that's why they in second place because they don't have no loss, but they got a tie.
Right.
Who else? That's really it.
Okay.
I can give you 3. Them really the only 2 that's been really kind of
You
shocking.
said and you said who?
Baltimore and
Baltimore.
Detroit. Hey, Detroit been playing really well.
Detroit's been a surprise. Seattle has surprised me just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's not my biggest surprise team, but that's not that. But they I can see where they're improved. I'm sorry, most improved. Now, the transition, because there's a difference between most improved and biggest surprise. Who's your biggest surprise team so far this year?
Them too.
Is them too? I got my biggest surprise team. Buffalo.
We'll
Buffalo-
see when they play some talent.
I mean, they won. They're 2-0 in their division already, and they beat Cincinnati yesterday. So I mean, everybody think about it. These early games against early conference AFC teams,
matters.
It's going to matter when
they
it
still
comes
got
to
to go
that.
against the Patriots.
It's going to matter.
Twice.
No, I'm saying it's going to matter. You can chalk those up as losses. And,
Why are we not though?
and that's going to be with most teams. But that's going to be a thing. Kickoff just started with the Bears game just to get and
I got about 2 more minutes of us.
Trubisky. Oh yeah. So with that being said, hey, we gonna run through these last few minutes real quick, man. Hey, final score, man. Bears Redskins.
I'll pick 24-14. I only get a 10-point win, but hopefully it's bigger.
24-14. I think Mitch comes out a little bit.
And we got the ball first, so let's see.
I got the total points for this game, 44 points. Washington's been playing pretty tough. I'm gonna go 24-20 right now. You know what I'm saying for the
wow.
game. Yeah. So
Okay.
with that being said, we got CL's Goofy Mob of the week. Who you got for your Goofy Mob right now, man?
Antonio Brown again.
AB.
Get off social media, bro.
Oh,
Get off
man.
social media, please. Hurt
Deactivate
yourself.
all social media accounts.
Go like LeBron, man. Just go when it's time to get locked in. Get off social media. And that's my goofy mog of the day, man.
Oh, real quick, real simple. No thinking about it, huh?
Ain't nothing to think about.
All right. So, we at that time, man. Partly because the game is on right now.
Yeah.
Any shout-outs? We're going to wrap it up. Shout-outs.
Shout out to the
rants,
panel that
whatever.
ain't here. E. Young,
Absolutely.
Antoinette, Slack, Tim Young, all the people that's tuning in today. We had good time so far. You know, he did a good job. Shout out to LeVar. He went through some things, but he's still standing. He's still standing with his head high. Shout out to Murphy. Let us get down. Murphy's Bar for his part. Guys, in the area, come get you a drink. They got a nice drink special. And I'm out.
Absolutely. Hey, I concur with everything he said, man. Be sure to come down to Murphy's, man. We got a spot next door. We're going to probably be shooting it one time soon. Can't make it official
Not
right
yet.
now. We